on DreamTeam.
You got me into this. It's all your fault.
No, if you wouldn't blame anyone, it should be him. He never delivered the money to JF. It's been up in his room all the time.
You know that internet stuff with the gambling? I owe money to the man she works for.
Is this true? Absolutely.
Police came out to mine just before the meeting. They've got new evidence.
What?
Cindy was in here yesterday, and a conversation we had in private ended up online. This gambling story is spreading like wildfire.
It's Jimmy I feel sorry for. Someone's really got it in for him. Couple of that Craig.
Well, Harchester seem to have taken their problems off the pitch this week into this match against Reading. Really struggling against the visitors here at the Dragon's Lair. Given away by Jason Porter. And this is Glenn Little. Evades the first challenge with ease. It's Little. It's a good ball in. Leiter's header. And Harchester are one down. Leroy Leiter, but are they? Offside, says the assistant referee. Steve Sidwell not happy with the decision. Now let's see. Yes, Leiter looked half a yard offside. Good decision. But Jimmy Craig is furious with Jason Porter for having squandered possession. Moody and Lopez have failed to fire up front. And Jimmy Craig is a worried man.
It's taken on a life of its own. 50,000 hits in 2 days. Who the hell is doing this?
Member of staff, medics, someone on the squad.
Whoever it is, they want to destroy the team.
We're only just hanging on out there.
Which means Dragon Slayer's winning.
And it wasn't too far wide of that Harchester United goal. Well, I think Jimmy Craig just wants the final whistle now. Forward by Duke. Porter with a header on. It's Jason Porter again. One last chance maybe to find a cross. No. There goes the full-time whistle. Harchester United have squandered 2 points here. They remain unbeaten in the Premier League, but it's yet another draw as they play catch-up on Manchester United and Chelsea. It's finished Harchester 0, Reading 0.
Are your fans protesting about the game or about the allegations doing the rounds on the internet?
I don't think they are protesting.
So you're confident that today's disappointing result wasn't a result of any outside pressure on the players?
Look, my team are focused on one thing, and that's winning the league.
What's the matter with you out there, huh?
What's the matter with me? I'm being blackmailed. The girl I'm meant to be marrying thinks I'm addicted to gambling, and I'm waiting for the police to knock on my door and nick me. Would you like something else, mate?
I need to get a grip and play some football.
Get your heads off the money you're losing and get him on the game out there.
Wait, watch your mouth. And you shouldn't believe everything you read.
Yeah? That's how your mummy does it either.
Wait, Summers, if you're pointing fingers, Summers, you're pointing at him, yeah?
Problem, Gav?
Yeah, I do actually. Because I got mixed up with you two, my wife's not speaking to me.
Oh yeah, Cindy, your lucky charm. You need more than luck today, mate.
Yeah, what the hell happened out there?
Why don't you ask the Dragon Slayer, eh? Seems to know what's going on around here.
How much worse is this gonna get? All the press want to talk about is gambling and casinos.
Well, someone's handing it to them on a plate. And we're not able to deny it.
Then we don't deny it. I mean, this is ridiculous. We get a draw and the fans are ready to lynch us because of that website. This Dragon Slayer's got everyone on edge. Nobody knows what's true and what isn't.
Which is what makes the story so good for the press.
So we don't deny we've got a problem. We have. We just go out there and we tell the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody is determined to see us fail. And they're trying to tear this team apart, player by player. But I believe that everyone in this room wants the best for this team. That's the truth. But we have to be honest with the fans and with ourselves. We accept that we've had a problem, but that we will fight back. And that this Dragon Slayer won't win. We will.
Well said. To win in the league.
Win the league.
Okay, boys?
Yeah. And we support what Liam just said.
Good. Because I'm going to need your help. I've kept the media back for a special press conference. You're all going to be talking about your gambling.
Why did you say all that back there?
I'm trying to raise some spirits around here. We need to fight back.
Okay, but are you sure you're the one who should be shouting about truth right now?
Someone has to do something. I'm not going to stand by and watch this team fall apart.
I'm just scared. About us.
We're just going to have to be even more careful. Okay?
Cindy's going to go through the roof.
All you have to do is say one word. Sorry.
Amy's right, lads.
Look, my mother is a proud woman. Do you think she wants to see that I have a gambling problem? Which, by the way, I don't.
Sean, let's just get on with this, okay?
The only reason why she's going ahead with her beauty salon is because I told her I had no money problems. Now I just look like a liar.
Come on, Amy. Can't make us do this.
Okay, here's the plan. You're going to go out there, you're going to apologise, and promise that you're going to be focusing on your football from now on. You owe it to the club, and more importantly to the fans.
I was going to kill me.
No arguments. You just do it.
What do you want? What? Stay there. You can't just turn up like this. Katie's here.
That's handy. She already thinks you're a gambler. Maybe I should go upstairs and tell her you're a cheat, too.
Keep your voice down, eh?
This place is crawling with press. If you're not going to give me my £10,000, I'm pretty sure I can find a newspaper that will.
Come here. Get over there. I'll give you the money tomorrow, after training.
Fine. Come to the Grange. 1 o'clock. Don't look at me like that. £10,000 is a drop in the ocean compared to what you earn.
Yeah? Well, right now, I'd give that and more, just to be back changing tyres.
Well, you can't go back. That's not how it works.
The allegations of my involvement in excessive gambling are true. But I want my family, especially my mother, to know. That's the end of the matter now.
We know that our behavior off the pitch has been an unwelcome distraction. And I understand that gambling is a serious issue.
I know I've let down the club, my teammates and myself. I'm ashamed of the way I've behaved. But most of all, though, I've let down my wife, Cindy. And I'm sorry.
Do you blame gambling for today's poor result?
These 3 players have volunteered to make a brave admission, and the club will be seeking professional help to ensure they don't let their fans down again.
We're all Harchester.
What about the counselling?
Harchester clearly think that honesty is the best policy, and the 3 footballers' apologies certainly seem genuine.
That was
The question
keeping busy
now
for a while.
is whether the club's own.
Sully, mate, can I come back with you? See Cindy?
Is this the best time, Gav?
I'm not being funny, Amy, but I don't think there's going to be a best time. Especially not after tonight.
Come back and see her. It'll be fine.
So is this website that Dragon Slayer's been posting on?
Yeah. Only now all the messages are from the fans.
So do you know who runs it?
Yeah, a guy called Gareth. Die-hard Dragon supporter. Why?
On the website, my nickname's Fletch.
Good for you.
Harchester haven't won the league in 21 years. Everyone around this table wants us to win that title.
And Gareth, we can't let someone drive a wedge between the team and the fans.
Dragon Slayer's got quite a lot of support on the site. You know, because lots of the players are on big salaries. You know, to see them throw it away.
I appreciate that.
Look, it's an open site, and that's the voice of the fans speaking.
Well, this is the voice of the captain speaking.
We really need your help, Gareth.
And if you don't, I can promise you this. Any dream of us winning the league, it's finished.
In dealing with the gambling issue so openly, the club, in a surprise move, is hoping to diffuse the growing clamour from the fans for the players to clean up their act.
I know I've let down the club, my teammates and myself. I'm ashamed of the way I've behaved.
I've been playing this on loop all night.
Most of all, though, I've let down my wife, Cindy. And I'm sorry.
What's he doing here?
I had to go on TV, Cindy. Didn't have a choice.
Telling the world that you're weak. Telling them that you blew all of our money on gambling. If you hadn't gone down to that casino in the first place, then you wouldn't have had to do anything.
I know. But I am sorry. I meant that.
You know, it was bad enough just me knowing that you did this. But now what? Brand Mood will be finished. No one is going to want to know us after this. And that includes me.
You had to come clean about it. To help the team, you know?
Oh, well, good for the team. Because it's done nothing for us.
It's disgusting. I never thought I'd say this, Sean, but I'm ashamed of you.
I should never have gone public with it. Listen to her. I've really let her down.
Nah, it'll blow over.
I should never have listened to you.
Hey, you chose to go down that casino. You chose to get involved with the spread betting. I didn't make you do anything. You had a choice.
Yeah. And I chose really badly.
We know that our behavior off the pitch has been an unwelcome distraction. And I understand that
Right,
gambling
I'm going to bed.
is a serious issue.
Why weren't you up there tonight?
Because I wasn't named on the website. And it was a one-off. I told you, I've dealt with it.
I saw you tonight with that girl.
What?
Why are you lying to me, Jace? Don't tell me you stopped gambling. Don't lie to me. I put a block on the bank account a few days ago, so I don't know where you're getting the money from.
What'd you do that for?
Because you've got a problem, Jace. And you're lying to me about it, which means it's a serious problem. These three are getting help for this. You should too.
I don't need to. I'm dealing with
Don't tell me you're dealing with it.
I'm not going in there and telling Jimmy about this.
Well, then I will.
Look, the only reason those three are in trouble is because of this Dragon Slayer.
Well, maybe this Dragon Slayer has the right idea.
You're right. You look like you've seen a ghost.
No, just looking at the website, I didn't know.
It's amazing, isn't it? It was Liam's idea, to be honest, but made the guy that runs the site come to his senses. Hopefully with that and the press conference, we might have heard the end of Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, not a bad day's work.
I'll see you in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to speak to the sports desk, please.
Yeah, hello. Just thought you might like to know that Harchester United are censoring their fans' website. Yeah. Harchester United are killing the truth.
Was Dragon Slayer speaking the truth?
Do you know who he is? Do you believe in freedom of speech, Gareth?
Look, I've done nothing wrong.
Have you betrayed the Harchester fans? Have you betrayed the Harchester fans?
Of course we respect our fans.
Yeah, okay.
Martin, of course we understand the need for a debate.
I've had the Chronicle on the line again.
I'll call them back.
And 3 of the Nationals have been chasing for comments.
Now! Dragon Slayer is gone. Finished.
They're asking how we did it.
We didn't do anything. I'll return them all. But listen to me, Martin. There's no story here.
Okay. You said you'd meet Emma at the Grange, right?
Yeah.
I'll go instead.
What about the money?
No, just leave it to a professional. And don't talk to Jimmy.
I've got to.
No, you don't. Hey, boys, tell this idiot, right? He wants to tell Jimmy he's a gambler to keep his girlfriend sweet.
What? Hey, look, that's a bad idea.
Mate, it's off the website now. We want to shut this down, yeah, not dig it up again.
This isn't about the website, Gavin.
The police are also looking out for us as well, remember? They already know the 3 of us gamble together. We don't want you linked with all that. It makes things look even worse for us.
Look, I've got to keep Katie sweet, man. She already thinks I'm lying to her.
Jace, we've all got problems, mate. Just get a grip, yeah?
I wanted to let you know before it got on. Well, you know.
But you're not still involved. This is over, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, Gav.
What is it with all you lot at the moment? I'd have thought being second in the league would have been enough to keep you busy, but instead you've just gone completely off the rails. Now, you will go to this counselling session with the other lads and make sure that that's the end of this, all right?
Yes, Gaffer.
Jason, you've watched this team fight for years. Have you forgotten, son, that this is a fight? And you will not get a second chance at this.
Yes, Gaff. I know. I'm sorry.
Come on, boys! Let's go!
I want everybody in their positions and they know exactly what they're doing. What we've got to try and do. What now?
I wouldn't come down if it wasn't important, Jimmy. The press aren't letting go of this Dragon Slayer issue.
What do you mean, aren't letting go?
No word from troubled Harchester United yet this morning, but the fans are speaking loud and clear. Already 10 other websites are offering to host Dragon Slayer themselves, after the fans' official website chose to ban any more postings. We'll be talking to the guy who made that decision on our phone in later today.
So we've gone from one website to hundreds. Whoever this is, you, Amy, have managed to turn him into a hero.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on! Everyone in this club keeps saying they're sorry!
Terry's on the wall.
All right, 5 minutes!
Gaffer, I don't think anyone knew there'd be this kind of an outcry.
All right. So what's the plan? What are we going to do?
More damage limitation. We need to get on that radio show.
No. I will not put my players in the firing line right now.
Well, someone has to put our case forward.
Danny, you're popular with the fans. You're trusted too.
He's right.
Well, if you think it'll help.
OK, Charlie from Harchester, what's your comment for Danny Sullivan?
You've got players on crazy money, running wild, whilst we're paying through the nose for our season tickets. I mean,
It's just an insult to the fans.
Yeah, we have had some players with some personal problems this season, but they've apologised for that, and as far as the club is concerned, that's behind us now.
Most players aren't like you, Sully. The game's gone rotten.
Trust me, these players are focused on one thing, and that's winning the league. And I'd just like to say, for all our fans who are worried out there, we've really got to put these rumours behind us. Because if we are going to make history this season, we're going to need your support.
Okay, Caller 2, you're live. How do you feel about Dragon Slayer?
Look, the problem here isn't Dragon Slayer, right, but Gareth. I mean, this is our site, and he's trying to stop us from saying what we think.
I'm not stopping anyone. What we're trying to,
You have removed all criticism of the club from the website. Doesn't that mean you're censoring the fans?
No, I'm not censoring anyone. What we're doing here is...
What? Did something influence you?
Yeah, money. Money from the club, eh, Gareth?
They didn't offer me money.
But they did talk to you.
No. Yes, we did meet.
Did they ask you to do this?
Harchester told me that it might help.
So, Sully, why are Harchester United censoring their fans?
Well, I can't believe we'd do that. But if we did, then obviously I'd be shocked.
Well, folks, it seems like Harchester United may only be interested in telling the truth when it suits them. News coming up with Emma Clough.
This is bad.
Not as bad as some of the stuff coming up now. Club that betrayed its own fans.
Right, I've got to see Jimmy.
I just didn't see it coming. I'm really sorry.
Did your best, mate.
Yeah, what were you expected to say?
We'll have to reinstate him.
What? What's that complete U-turn?
Well, we're now the club that's crushing debate and stamping out any dissent from its own fans.
So we're going to let this Dragon Slayer start stirring things up again?
Amy, ask Gareth if he would very publicly like to allow Dragon Slayer and anyone else to put their thoughts back on the fan side. We lost this one, Liam. It's no one's fault. We're just going to have to make sure none of the players give them any more ammunition.
So how often do you think about it?
We are talking about gambling, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think about it when I collect my winnings, usually. There isn't any scratching going on. I don't have an itch because I don't have a problem.
And what about you, Gavin? Do you think your friend has a problem?
The only reason I lost a load of money was because I made the mistake of listening to these two.
You seemed happy enough when I helped you win it.
I'm not a gambler, all right. And he's only here because he's under the thumb.
No, I'm here because of you lot, remember?
Jason, shut up.
So between you were owing over £1 million.
Yeah.
And are any of you still gambling?
No.
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 Well, what do you think changed your mind?
Well, we had some trouble
when someone told lies.
Go on.
We got our fingers burnt.
It must have been something quite serious. Serious enough to stop your addiction so suddenly. Well, it can take a while to get to the bottom of these things. But the club's booked 10 sessions, so we've got plenty of time.
What? 9 more sessions of that?
And you shouldn't have even been there. Oh, look, me telling Jimmy. You're still gonna sort out this Emma thing, ain't you?
I said I sort of, didn't I? Because you're obviously in no state to do anything. Oh, and by the way, what happened back there? Yeah, let's talk crap about gambling with her. I don't care. But we don't go anywhere near JF or his death or any of that.
She didn't pick up on anything, did she?
You're all just so keen to blame me for this mess, you nearly blew it.
Yeah, look, what was that about? We got our fingers burnt.
You got a better idea?
Why can't I do anything to stop this?
you going to sit reading this all day?
If I have to. I'm trying to think who'd do all this. I'm sorry. I know this can't be much fun for you.
Just when I was getting somewhere.
I know.
It's okay. I know the drill. Call me when the coast is clear.
Dragonslayer's going to find out. Sooner or later. I'm telling you, there's some secret in this team. There's something wrong right at the centre of it.
To do a player, you mean? Everyone's unsettled in a minute. Let's talk about this on the way to the club, eh?
Look, things have changed since I left. Even between me and you. Look, no one says what's on their mind and... Well, look at Miguel. I don't know what's going on there.
Miguel's just Miguel. He doesn't let anybody in.
Yeah, but when he says jump, they all jump. Especially
Gavin. Yeah. Don't know what's happened between those two.
Well, I was thinking about Sean, actually.
He's just on edge because his mother's here. That's the only thing that does put him on edge, mind you. I just didn't think that Jason would get mixed up in all that.
Well, exactly. So, look, Mecca, I was just wondering if you've heard anything. Because the way I see it, every problem, every row at this club revolves around those 4 players. And you know what they say? Well, there's no smoke without fire. And now ain't there time to be keeping secrets?
No. Absolutely not. I'll grab my stuff and we'll go, eh?
Miguel, what are you doing here?
Probably the same reason as you. Jason Porter.
Oh. We're not going to fall out over this, are we?
No. Because we've known each other for quite a while. We've always got on well, right? Thank you. And I don't think that you've got a shred of evidence to support your claim. And I've checked with Vanessa. I know you need some money right now, but I'm sorry. This bank is closed.
Well, I think it should open again. Because I have got evidence. And I'm not going to be bullied.
You say you slept with him that night? Do you have any photos, any proof? Show me.
Well, that would put me in a very weak position.
You've got a nerve flirting with me while you're blackmailing my friend.
And you've got a nerve risking his engagement by not taking me seriously.
I think you're bluffing.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
So, what are we going to do?
That was nice.
But are we any nearer to solving our problem?
Perhaps. I was thinking there might be some benefit for us working together. I think I can improve on your deal with Jason.
What's on offer?
I'll pay off these little debts and you can come and stay with me for a while.
And what do you get in return?
You keep your mouth shut about sleeping with Jason. Unless I say otherwise.
I get the feeling I'm being used as blackmail here.
Does it worry you if you are?
No. I think I could get used to this.
So, what do you think?
I think we've solved our problem.
How much longer is this going to go on for? I mean, what if they find out?
Look, they won't. Because they can't. And because no one is going to say anything.
Sorry, Gaffer. This gentleman's in the car park was in trouble.
Did you get that thing sorted?
Yes, no problem.
Nice one.
Okay, lads. Moment of truth. If we drop 2 or 3 points against West Ham, we can kiss a title goodbye. And this is a side that are beatable on paper. We all know that. Now, I know it must seem like we've all been under siege around here, but no one, and I mean no one, should feel like they can't look their fellow players or staff in the eye and trust them. Now, if there's anyone in this room that has a problem, I want you to come and talk to me. For the sake of the fans.
Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the site.
So what I'm trying to ask you is...
There's another message from Dragon's Home.
Mrs. Campbell's new massage parlour. Now open for business.
Which player will get her healing hands on him first?
Sean.
Sean! Come here!
I want you!
What are you talking about?
You're a Dragon Slayer!
You're out of your mind!
Just calm down, both of you! Come!
I would never stoop so low as to do something like that. Why would I?
Because you're a liar! I'm telling you, this man is a liar!
Miguel, what?
I need to...
Enough! Stop it now!
Don't you see, lads? This is what whoever's doing this wants. For us to beat each other's throats.
I won't play with him.
You will play with whoever I tell you to.
You can find me, drop me, whatever. But I'm not playing with that scum.
You listen to me. And that includes whoever's doing this. We are getting on a coach in 3 hours and we are travelling to London.
I'm telling you, I'm not playing with him.
You will! Otherwise you will never, ever play for this club again. Do you understand me?
I shouldn't have lost it in there. But I can see all this falling apart in front of my eyes. To know all this, it's got to be someone in that room.
Yeah.
But who hates us that much that they want to do this?
Well, the lads have calmed down a bit, but Sean's still insisting he won't play.
Answer me something. Do you think this could be Miguel?
I don't see why. But then again, he was the only one to know.
Amy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No. Deny everything.
What a mess.
I'm not gonna let this beat me. No way. Are you up for helping me sort this?
Yeah, but what can we do?
Fight back.
Okay. Bring it on.
Good.
Sure. Listen, whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's my mum, man. No one disses her. Especially not him.
Who says it's Miguel? It could be any one of us. It could be me. Or you.
Look, I meant what I said earlier. I'm not stepping out on a pitch with him. No. Not after what he's put me and my mum through. I'm sorry.
Amy, it's Liam. Yeah. Yeah, I need a number from you. Okay.
Sean, this is stupid. I'm not putting that stuff on the internet. Why don't you believe me?
Oh, let me see. Maybe it's because you lied to me ever since I've known you.
Hey, just wait.
Get out of my way.
Sean.
I don't want to know.
So who's doing it?
I don't know. but it's tearing the team apart.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a barrel of laughs for some of the wives either.
Yeah, I know. So does Gavin. He asked me to ask you to meet him. Seeing as how you stopped taking his calls.
What, so he can lie to me again?
You know why he lied? Because he was scared of this. You leaving him.
Yeah, well, he should have thought about that before.
Come on, Cindy, he's desperate. Just give him 5 minutes and let him explain. You know what he's like when you two aren't together, Cindy? He's in bits.
Is he? Is he really?
Yeah.
She said that. She wants to see me.
Well, she said she wants to talk, so...
Oh, thank you, Sully. Thank you so much. You're a real mate.
Don't worry about it. So you think this Dragon Slayer could be Miguel?
Could be him as much as anyone, I suppose.
You falling out with him, have you?
No, not really.
Only you were as thick as thieves when I got back from Southend. And Sean.
Yeah. Thieves is about right.
Well, what makes you say that?
Well, he talks the talk, does that, Miguel? If it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. Or I'd been there when he went to go...
Been there when what?
Nothing, he just, Look, don't worry about it. Aren't you going to answer that?
Yeah. Liam. Yeah. Yeah, it's been sorted.
No, please, no.
What's going on?
Jace, why didn't you tell me?
Look, I'm really, really sorry.
Okay, it's not the end of the world. I just thought you'd have mentioned that Miguel and Emma are seeing each other.
I didn't know it was that serious.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to hear wedding bells just yet. We're still getting to know each other.
It's great.
And I'm going to be staying with him for a few days.
Excellent.
It'll be nice seeing you both. See you later.
See ya. That is just what we need. A reminder of your seedy past living right next door.
Yeah, okay.
You go anywhere near that gambling place where she works and there's trouble.
I swear to God, you've got nothing to worry about.
I didn't believe Sully when he said you wanted to see me.
Me see you? But Liam said...
Oldest trick in the book.
You know when you were on TV, did you really mean what you said about being sorry?
Babe, nothing works without you. Nothing. I'll do whatever I need to get you back and get you the home that you deserve. I'll do brand moody pencil cases if I have to.
I'm just so disappointed in you, Gav. How many times have I asked you to do a TV appearance, and when you finally do, you don't even invite me? You know, they're going to be throwing a lot of mud at you now. I think I should stick around and help out.
I'm sorry, Cindy.
Being a former gambling addict isn't actually that bad, you know. Get some magazine spreads out of it. My gambling hell. People love a few skeletons in a cupboard anyway. But if there's any more moody, I want to know now, okay? Okay, guys, you all know the drill. We'll be going in about 10 minutes, so some press passes for you guys.
Lopez, what are you playing at?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, you said you'd sort out Emma.
I have.
What, by moving her in with you?
Don't worry about it. Are you having a laugh? She won't say anything. We came to an arrangement.
How do you know she won't say anything?
How do I know you won't?
What? Why would I say anything?
To the police.
What?
It's all about trust, Jason. I didn't see much trust going on earlier from you. So I need to be sure you're going to keep trusting me about the other matter.
And how's having Emma live next door to me gonna do that?
Well, it might remind you if you ever thought about changing your mind about the alibi.
I don't believe you'd do that.
Oh, I won't. Unless I have to.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, I'll be right there. Sean, I need you to come with me.
Why?
Please, just come with me, okay?
But what's going on? Why have you brought me here?
To see me.
Mum.
I had to do something. You won't listen to anyone else.
You pick your battles, don't you? Not bothered that I see you on TV telling everyone you've wasted thousands of pounds and let everyone down. But then some fool prints some rubbish about me and you throw a fit.
But Mum, I wasn't going to allow things like that to go public.
Like what? I'm opening a massage parlour. Do you think I haven't had worse than that over the years? Do you think I live in a world where everyone's polite to a single mum? You have no idea.
But Miguel.
Miguel? You wouldn't do something like that. And what if he did? Do you think I care? But you shame me by telling your manager you won't play and you'll see me upset. That's no son of mine. That's a no-good gambling idiot with more money than sense.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you one thing. Whoever's doing this blogging wants you to behave like you're doing. They might have beaten you, not me.
Mrs. Campbell, we'll need to do it now.
I'll tell you what.
And I just want to say to the person who's been saying these things about me, thanks. Thanks a lot. And yes, I am opening a massage parlour, although I prefer to call it a beauty salon. And while you get a good massage, that's all you'll get. And to Mr. Dragonslayer, you come to Michelle's and we'll sort out any problems you might have. In the meantime, you let Harchester do what they need to do. Win the league.
Mr. Campbell, will you be out the cellar?
With any luck, we'll get the London out any more trouble, eh?
Yeah. With any luck.
Dad?
What are you doing here?
Came to see you and wish you luck. Thought of everything that's been going on. Thought you could do this in a friendly face.
Thanks, Tic Tac.
Good luck, guys. Give him hell. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Let's go downstairs, lose 2 minutes.
What are you doing here? Shut that door.
I know we said we'd play it cool, but I couldn't bear it. I had to see you.
This is madness. I missed you.
You better go. Otherwise someone will notice you're missing.
Okay.
Go.
You done last, Sully?
Yeah, we're all set.
Sorry, Jimmy. I thought you should see this as soon as possible.
When did it disappear?
About 5 minutes ago.
Coming soon on DreamTeam.
Who done it? Who done it indeed? You've got to wonder how much of a distraction this will be for the team.
Telling you, I'm up for the good of the team.
I'm not going to tell you again. It ain't me.
Miguel's the one who can't keep his hands to himself.
You sure you want to be throwing accusations at me?
Are you threatening me?
Tyson, you sleeping with my daughter.
Gemma!
It's the door, silly. President Palmer not only came out of his coma last week, but he made a few changes too. 24 is brand new. Next. At 10, that other Jack returns to the Islanders, but with an unexpected guest in tow in brand new Lost. Then Tommy learns that the team he trusts with his life could be broken up in You Rescue Me. Best of all, it's also available in HD on channel 197.